All right, keep it going for Adam. 4 years here. That's quite an accomplishment nowadays. Not too many things last that long. My first marriage only lasted 2 years. Justin Trudeau's only going to last 4 years as Prime Minister. But Adam does a lot of hard work behind the scenes, so we're all glad he keeps this thing going. So anyway. So I'm a little disappointed. This is a younger crowd that's into trends and everything, and I thought I'd come out here and see a room full of reindeer boobs. Now I don't know if you've heard of this. Oh yeah. So it's where women have cut a hole in their sweaters and let a boob hang out and dress it up as a reindeer. It's a real thing. So anyway, but you know, harmless little fun at Christmas. But the other day when I get drunk and stick a couple antlers on my dick and go walking around at Walmart, I get thrown out. So, you know, there's a double standard there. So, has everyone got all their Christmas shopping done? Well, if you don't, I got a couple ideas. So, if the person on your list that you hate the most, get them the Ancestry DNA kit. Now you wonder why should I get them that? Because, let's be honest, what's the worst part of the holidays? Family. Perfect. So, you know, you have to put up with it at the holidays. So, if you buy someone the Ancestry kit, there's a chance that they might find some more family to drive them nuts. So, it all makes sense, right? But I hate those Ancestry DNA kits. I've looked into it, and it's all a scam, really. So, you know, there's just, you send away your DNA, and there's a bunch of guys sitting in a room. They go, okay, let's see, Adam Grant. All right, let's see, what should we say he is? Let's say 39% Swedish, 13% Ethiopian, and 48% Scottish, you know, let's really fuck them up, eh? But people love these things. So, like if there was a serial killer loose in the city, and the police were going door to door, asking for DNA samples to clear them as being a suspect, people would be up in arms. They'd be going, there's no way, I know my constitutional rights, you're not getting a DNA sample over my dead body, all this, right? But show them a 30-second commercial, tell them to send $100, and send it away to some place that you don't even know, and they can't do it fast enough, right? Now, I'm a big conspiracy theory freak, and I believe that all these governments are collecting these DNA samples voluntarily, so anyway. Now, everyone's got the creepy uncle in the family. You have to buy a gift for them. You know, the guy about in his 50s, never been married, lives at home, always wants to give you hugs and everything. So this Christmas, buy him a sex doll. You know, keep him out of trouble, keep him out of jail. Now, I looked into the price range on these things. You can still actually get the old school blow-up dolls for about $20. But if you want to move up a bit and buy these rubber sex dolls, you'd be spending about $1,000 to $10,000, depending how realistic you want them. Now, if you really want to make his day, spend about $15,000 and get one of these new sex robots. They're real things nowadays. They have them programmed so that they can talk and have a personality. And you know, you have them programmed, and they'll take in what you like and dislike. So, for example, you'd be coming home from work, the doll would be waiting, the robot would be waiting for you, and they'd be going, oh, hi, honey, the Eagles played real good last night. Now do you want to fuck me? You know, like that. But the more advanced these robots get, the more and more realistic they are. So there'll be a day somewhere in the future where these robots will develop their own headaches and not be in the mood. So it kind of is counterproductive to being an actual sex robot. Now, if you have that married couple on your list that you don't know what to get them, it's the wife's easy, just get her a day at the spa. But for the husband, why not get him a day at the sex doll brothel? These are new things nowadays. They're sprouting up in Europe and Japan. I think Vancouver's got one. It's like going to the self-serve checkout at Walmart instead of going to the actual girl at the cash register. The job's still going to get done. You just don't have to worry about the small chit-chat. But for the prices, you can get for $100 for a half hour or $250 for 2 hours. Now, the reason I know this, I research and not from personal experience. But so you just go there and you pick out a doll that you like and spend time with it, you know, with her, whatever. So if the first guy, AJ or whatever, if you thought your job was bad, just think about the poor schmuck who has to clean up these rubber sex dolls after they're used all day for 8 hours. So there's always a worse job out there, right? So the commercials at Christmas time that bother me the worst are the car commercials. Every company does the same formula. They have a couple opening up the door on Christmas morning, looking out into the driveway, seeing this beautiful $50,000 SUV with a bow on it, right? They all do the same thing. Now, I have a personal gripe about these car commercials because they're partially to blame for my first marriage breaking up, okay? I'm probably to blame for a lot of it too, but here's how it went, okay? So we used to see these commercials all the time, and she used to say, honey, on Christmas morning, I want to see something in that driveway that goes from 1 to 200 in less than 10 seconds. So I said, yeah, okay, whatever, right? So Christmas came, and so she opened up the door, looked out in the driveway, saw there's just this ordinary box there with a bow and ribbon on it, right? So she's going, what the hell's that? So I said, well, go open it and find out, right? So she opens it and looks at me and goes, what the fuck is this, right? I said, you wanted something, you told me you wanted something that went from 0 to 200 in less than 10 seconds. So I bought you a bathroom scale. So, needless to say, the next day she filed for divorce. So, don't do what I did, okay, guys? So anyway, Merry Christmas, everyone, and thanks for being good cops.